Hello everybody, Arctic here, and welcome to 10 Facts about Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. Snake Eater was a fantastic stealth adventure game directed by the legendary Hideo Kojima, and was released November 17th, 2004. It sold over 3.6 million copies in just under a year. Here we go with some facts. Number 1. We're going to open up with one of the most well-known facts in the game, but it's still a pretty cool little fact. And that is, in the fight against the End, there's a way you can get around it, because the End was a pain in the butt to fight. So if you didn't want to fight him, what you could do is save and shut off your system once you entered the fight, and then wait a week, or roll your clock forward a week, boot the system back up, and oh, he died of old age. Isn't that a bummer? Number 2, if you thought that was the only way to defeat him easily, try again. See, right after beating Pain, if you go, and there's a whole bunch to it, but basically you can find an SVD, and then you can go over, and there's a cutscene where you'll see him sitting there. There's a cinematic, where you'll see him there with a bunch of other people. As soon as the cinematic's over, pull out the sniper rifle, shoot him. Hey, you don't have to fight him when his boss fight comes around. Instead, you have to fight an army of soldiers. Compared to him, they're a lot easier to do, so, I'd do it. Downfall, you miss out on the camo and the other stuff that he drops, so it's one of those, if you've already beaten it once, or if you've done something else to deal with him, or you want to get something else first. That's just a way around him. Number 3, there is a character in the game called Ivan Raidenovich Raikov. He looks like Raiden, except is like, really, really silly and girly and just over the top. And the whole thing is MGS2 was not well received on the whole fact of playing Raiden instead of Snake, and so they kind of just picked fun at Raiden for that reason, making him, just all sorts of silly. There's a couple other Easter eggs involving that, but long story short, it was just all to make fun of that one character. Who came back in MGS4? Number 4, the Sorrow. See, the Sorrow throws at you pretty much everybody you've killed in the game. So if you do a no-kill walkthrough, it's not, well, you can't really do a complete no-kill walkthrough because there are certain characters that are just going to die. But it will definitely decrease numbers. In fact, a no-kill walkthrough will make that area of the game a lot easier than if you go through killing everything in your way, and then you're having to deal with wave after wave after wave after wave after wave after wave after people. So, there is that option. Number 5. See, this game likes to make jokes. This game likes to make fun of itself. All the Metal Gear games do. So, if you knock out Ocelot and then kill him, you'll get an automatic game over with, Ocelot is dead. And you're also going to be told, you can't do that, the future will be changed, you'll create a time paradox. There's all sorts of paradox jokes with that. So, don't kill Ocelot, because it will cause a paradox. Number 6. Remember the whole thing I said about them making fun of MGS2? Well, here's another. See, at the peak, if you can contact Major Tom while wearing the Rykov mask, wow, at the beginning of the mission, and then select, like MGS2, he'll tell you to shed the disguise, there's no point wearing it anymore, and he'll, peel off the mask. Just kind of separate cutscene you can get. It's just kind of a little bit of humor, a little bit of funny, just a little poke at MGS2, because it was really not. A lot of people were mad with it, kind of like Ghostbusters. Number 7. If the player spends a long time in the cave after the fight with Ocelot, it will slowly get lighter and lighter and lighter, simulating the eyes adjusting to the light. This is a good indication of the level of detail that Hideo Kojima likes to put into a game and why his games are so good. Number 8. When you meet Major Ocelot, if you simply equip a single-action army revolver, instead of firing, use the R3 button to twirl your revolver around, and based on how you do, he'll comment and do his own, and basically turn into a freestyle twirling trick show thing. It's just kind of one of those, it's funny, he'll either compliment or criticize you based on how well you do at playing with your revolver. Number 9. they like to make fun. They like to make jokes using the codec calls. Some fun things that can go on, and here's one of them. In fact, the last two are going to be codec calls. But the first one, you eat some food, and then you contact Major Zero during the virtuous mission. And there'll be an interchange like, you ate some food. Yeah? Or you weren't expecting to recover some life with it. No, it just does stamina. It's like, okay, well, I once knew a guy who thought eating canned food would recover his life. What was he, some sort of idiot? Of sorts, but in the 21st century, they'll probably come up with something that, that does just that. I feel this is a rip at the Bethesda games like Fallout and all that. That's what I feel like this is a rip at, is games like that. But it's just really funny that the whole fact that they reference the fact that other games do that. Number 10. Alright, here's the other codec call, and it's kind of a little bit fun that they put this in here, but at the same point in time, kind of a little bad. I don't know, you can be the judge of this. So, to initiate this, you have to first attack Eva, which is the girl that you're on, that you have to deal with at some point in the game. After you attack her, you call Major Zero. After you call Major Zero, he's gonna say, "Why were you, Snake? Why are you attacking Eva?" And then Paramedic will jump in. What were you thinking? I thought you were better than that. I can't believe you, man. You got a lot of nerve pulling something like that. Pull yourself together and focus on the enemy. That's an order. Yeah, he will get lectured for hitting a woman. Which is good, because it's never a good idea to enforce that. But at the same point in time, it's just kind of a little silly that they actually put that in there. There's other stuff in there with her. There's so many Easter eggs. I could probably do a part 2 to this and still get 10 and leave some out. All of the Metal Gear games are good about just having that much content. Thank you all for watching this. If you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button. If you have any ideas for a fact video I can do in the future, game, or even a top 10, put it down below. Trust me, I could really use the help. Anyways, until next time, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit subscribe. And as always, you have fun. I will see you later. Bye, guys.